This is CPM Precalculus Chapter 2, number 61. So here we're asked to use the math note above to simplify the following rational expressions. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a quick look at the math note. The math note is basically showing us that if we add one ratio to another, and if they have different denominators, this one has B and this one has D, what we can do is multiply this denominator over itself, right? And we get A over B times D over D, right? Plus C over D, and then multiply this denominator times itself, right? B over B, I mean. And then they have a common denominator, so you can just add the numerators, and you get AD plus BC over BD. Okay, so basically they're saying this one goes here and here, and the B goes here and here, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look. So A, we're given x plus 2 over 4 plus x minus 3 over 5. So again, we take the 4, right, and we multiply 4 over 4 here, right, and the 5 down here, and we multiply 5 over 5 here, right, and that will give a common denominator of 4 times 5, and then we'll be able to add the numerators. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. In the numerator here, remember, if we have a binomial multiplied by just one term here, we're going to distribute the 5, so it's going to be 5x plus 10 plus, and then the 4 is distributed as well, 4x minus 12, all over, because they have a common denominator of 4 times 5 is 20. Okay, so let's just simplify this. 5x combines with the 4x, 10 combines with the negative 12, and we have 9x minus 2 over 20. Okay, and that is simplified. And let's go into part B. Okay, again, here we have 4 over 2 minus x plus x over 5. So we take the 2 minus x, and we multiply the numerator and denominator, right? And then we take the 5 here, and we multiply by the numerator and denominator as well. Okay, so the thing that you have to be careful about is make sure these are all in parentheses, because we're going to distribute the 5, right? Well, the 5 here too. So over here we have the numerator is 5 times 4 is 20, plus distribute the x, 2x minus x squared, right, over, then we distribute the 5. We have both of these being the same. It's just 10 minus 5x, okay? Then we can just go ahead and, well, we already combined like terms, but let's just write the squared term in the front. So we get negative x squared plus 2x plus 20 over, and let's put the negative 5x in the front, negative 5x plus 10, okay? And this again is part B. Okay, finally we're on to part C. Again, what do we want to do? We want to multiply, right, the numerator and denominator by the denominator of the other term. So we have x minus 2 here over x minus 2, right? And we have x plus 2 here over x plus 2. And remember to put everything in parentheses, because we don't want to get confused about how we distribute. And this one is different because it's minus, so be careful. Okay, so let's go ahead and distribute the 6 to the x and the negative 2. So we have 6x minus 12, right? Minus, and I'm going to put it in parentheses, 4x plus 8. And I put it in parentheses to remind me, well, it's needed to be in parentheses because this negative is going to eventually distribute, okay? Over, and these both have the same denominator, and let's go ahead and multiply x plus 2 and x minus 2. Let's use the box method to distribute. We have x squared in this box, 2x, negative 2x, and negative 4. You can see that these will cancel out, so we have x squared minus 4 Alright, let's go ahead and distribute the negatives. So we have 6x minus 12, just copy down, minus 4x minus 8 over x squared minus 4. Let's combine like terms in the numerator. 6x minus 4x is 2x. Negative 12, negative 8 is minus 20 over x squared minus 4. Alright, box our answer. And we have simplified all of these rational expressions and added them with different denominators. Alright, so this ends CPM Precalculus Chapter 2, number 61.